Looking at that caricature over there of Raymond, he has a little bit more hair than Raymond does. Today is Albert Einstein's birthday, and it is marked as Celebrating Scientists Day. So it was only fitting that we have our resident scientist join us in the lab. Raymond raised a prize, and we have our Little Liberty authors joining the class. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning, sir.
All right, what do you have for us?
All right, so as you said, today is World Scientist Day, and one of the things that the globe is challenged by is climate change. So what scientists have started to do is to mimic a very natural process to combat climate change. So as I explained into these future stars, that the process of photosynthesis is actually going to be our saving grace. So remember we were talking before, and I mentioned that what keeps the plants in the ground? Roots keep the plants in the ground. And roots, well, what do plants breathe through? They breathe in carbon dioxide through their leaves. What do you breathe in?
Oxygen.
And you breathe in oxygen through your?
Nose.
And what do you breathe out?
Carbon dioxide.
So plants breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide in the air makes the air hot, which is what is called global warming. So when the plants, through photosynthesis, breathe in carbon dioxide, the carbon dioxide comes down the stem and gets trapped into, what are these? Roots. So the more roots that the tree has is the more carbon dioxide that it traps under the ground, which is a good thing. You know why it's a good thing? Because carbon dioxide under the ground also converts into fertilizer to make the ground actually better able to produce food. And who eats the food that plants produce? Animals, including? Including us, because people are animals too. So I want to use this opportunity to say, well, firstly, 7-year-olds at Liberty Learning Center are not normal 7-year-olds, right? But if 7-year-olds anywhere in the world can understand this basic concept, I'm thinking that we as adults can understand a very important and basic concept. The more trees we plant, the more plants we grow, and the more plants that have these kinds of rooting system, is the better it is for capturing carbon dioxide out the air, trapping it under the ground where it belongs, and cooling the atmosphere. That's it.
Nice. Well, International Earth Day is actually March 20, so we have that coming up this month. We're definitely going to have to highlight that further. But you know, it was a pleasure.
One more, yeah.
It was a pleasure hearing them tell you about carbon dioxide and photosynthesis and you know, average 7-year-old probably doesn't really not ready to be able to talk about photosynthesis yet.
I tell you something, when the guy says, oh, the students from Liberty Learning Center will be joining you on set, as everything, I panic first. And then thanks to Shellyan, who started to ask them questions, I decided to say, anybody know what photosynthesis is? And they all could explain it. Brilliant. And I really want to use this opportunity to say to the teachers and the team at Liberty Learning Center, you're clearly doing something right. Yeah. I'm now imagining, Yendi, if I had gone to Liberty Learning Center, wouldn't be celebrating Albert Einstein, we'd be celebrating me.
We'd be celebrating Raymond Razor. You know what,
well done, guys.
Though,
yes.
There's a general misconception, Raymond, that scientists are very in the box. They're very straight and narrow. They don't step outside of the box and explore.
They're not creative. They're just creative, very concrete. Yes.
But I would challenge that to say scientists are also quite creative. But not only are they creative in the sense of coming up with ideas and experiments, they're also creative in the arts. Wouldn't you say, Raymond?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you'd agree with that?
Of course I'd agree with that. You see, guys, what Yendi is saying, Yendi has known me since I was very young. So Yendi
also... a long time ago.
A long time ago, right? So Yendi also knows my background and knows that I have creative genes, which I shared with my siblings.
Yeah.
Right?
You actually, could you step from behind this counter to demonstrate some of these creative genes, Raymond?
Sure. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah? Oh, don't not being frozen.
Who told you that? Somebody in the control room said that, right?
No, absolutely not. You guys have to cheer for Uncle Raymond. He's a little nervous. Look at him. Come, let's go. Let's clap Uncle Raymond. Ready? Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing.
I feel like Yendi set me up this morning because Yendi is an excellent dancer. Yendi is an excellent everything artistic.
I promise it was Pat. It wasn't me.
Somebody said it to you in your ears.
What do you have to say to Pat?
Pat, karma does not need a GPS. But thanks, guys. And listen, I want to say again to these future, well, one is a DJ astronaut, one is a doctor, one is an artist. What did you want to be again? And one is a policeman, a future commissioner of police. And thumbs up to Liberty Learning Center. If anybody has a child that needs to enroll in school September, LLC.
St. Mary to the thing. All right, on the other side of the break, we hit the home stretch. We'll be right back. Because of boom.
Well, folks, that's all the time that we have for today's show. It's been a great day. It's been a great week for us. It was really fun. Today was lots of fun.
Great to spend time.
Awesome. If you've missed anything or you just want to rewatch some of your favorite segments, we've been live on YouTube, so you can go to YouTube and watch the whole thing. You can watch us on CVMTV.com for your favorite excerpts and for all the fun stuff in between. Instagram at Sunrise CVM and at CVM_television.
The Roundtable Squad takes over when Sunrise returns. Have a wonderful Thursday.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye.